Want to live longer after 70? Here are 9 signs of healthy aging. How much time do you really have left? After 70, every year feels more precious, and it's natural to wonder how much longer you might live. While we often focus on checkups and blood tests, science is showing that the strongest indicators of longevity are in simple, everyday signs. In this video, we'll explore 9 subtle yet powerful clues your body gives about how many good years may still be ahead. These aren't just myths, they're grounded in research and observations of those who live longer, healthier lives. If you've ever wondered if your body is aging well, by the end of this video, you'll know what to look for and, more importantly, what you can do to increase your chances of living not just longer but better. Stay tuned. Some of these signs might surprise you, and recognizing them now could change the way you live the rest of your life. Let's dive in. Sign 1. You stay mentally sharp and remember daily details easily. Just like your body, your mind quietly reveals how well it's aging. One of the clearest signs that you might live longer than the average person is your continued ability to think clearly, remember names, track conversations, and focus with ease. These mental abilities, which many of us take for granted until they begin to fade, are deeply connected to how well your body and brain are aging together. Take Helen, for instance. At 80, she starts her day with a cup of coffee, and she makes it a point to learn something new every week. Her routine isn't about staying busy, it's about keeping her brain engaged. Helen doesn't realize that her commitment to learning and staying active is doing more than just keeping her mind sharp. It's actually helping to extend her life. Cognitive clarity is one of the most powerful predictors of longevity. The brain controls far more than just thoughts. It coordinates your movements, manages emotions, regulates your sleep, and even communicates with your organs. When you nurture your brain, through learning, physical activity, socializing, and eating well, you support the complex web of connections that keep it functioning optimally. And when your brain thrives, your life tends to stay fuller, longer. If you still feel mentally clear on most days, if you can remember details and stay engaged in conversations, that's not a small blessing. It's a sign of internal strength. Your mind is not only keeping you active, but it's also helping to preserve your physical well-being. However, if you've noticed any shifts, whether it's difficulty concentrating or struggling to recall details, don't panic, but do take it seriously. Caring for your brain is essential, and there are many ways to do it even as you age. Learning something new, staying socially active, and taking time to rest your mind are all ways to nurture your cognitive health. The good news is that just like the body, the brain is adaptable and can be strengthened over time. If you still enjoy mental clarity and can engage with the world around you, cherish it. It's a sign that you're aging not just gracefully, but with vitality and strength. And if you're noticing some changes, remember, it's never too late to begin taking steps to care for your mind and extend your mental sharpness for years to come. Sign 2. You handle stress with calm and grace. At this stage of life, how you respond to stress reveals far more than just your ability to manage a situation. It speaks to the resilience of your body and mind, quietly showing how much longer you might continue to live with vitality. Stress is a constant in life, but how we respond to it can either strengthen or weaken us. When left unchecked, chronic stress can undermine your health, slowly eroding your well-being by raising blood pressure, weakening the immune system, and causing disturbances in sleep, digestion, and heart health. Consider someone like John, who at 68, faced an unexpected crisis one afternoon when the pipes in his kitchen burst, flooding the floor. Instead of reacting with panic or frustration, John paused, took a deep breath, and calmly called for help. "It's not worth the heartburn," he laughed as he began to address the mess. His reaction wasn't just a sign of patience, it was a reflection of his resilience, built over years of learning to weather life's storms with composure. This shift, choosing measured responses over explosive reactions, is more than a personality trait. It's a profound demonstration of emotional strength. Resilience, after all, is one of the most powerful indicators of longevity. When your nervous system is in balance and your mind isn't constantly trapped in cycles of anxiety or fear, your body functions more smoothly. Your heart beats in a steadier rhythm, your digestion is more effective, and your sleep becomes more restful. You are able to move through life with a greater sense of ease. What's remarkable is that resilience is not a fixed trait. It's something we can cultivate over time, just like physical strength. Simple yet powerful practices such as taking time to breathe deeply, engaging in regular physical activity, spending time in nature, and nurturing meaningful conversations with those who listen to you, these habits help to calm the mind and restore balance to the body. Every time you choose to reset, to pause and center yourself, you are actively slowing the aging process, giving your body the chance to heal, recover, and remain vibrant. So, if you find that you no longer panic at the first sign of trouble, or that you can take a moment to reflect before reacting, or that you're able to move through frustration with more grace and patience, recognize the importance of this shift. It's not a small thing. It's a sign that your inner world is steady, and that steadiness is a reflection of the strength you've cultivated over the years. In this peaceful steadiness lies the key to true resilience, the kind that allows you to face each new day with renewed strength and a calm heart. Resilience isn't just about handling stress. It's about thriving in the face of it, allowing you to age with grace and purpose. If you're still here and finding these insights helpful, feel free to comment number 2 below to let me know you're with us. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and turn on the bell notification so you won't miss any future videos. Your support helps us keep creating valuable content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Sign 3. You embrace new experiences and stay curious. One of the most profound signs that you're aging well is the presence of curiosity in your life. At any stage of life, the willingness to learn, explore, and seek out new experiences is a powerful marker of vitality. Whether it's discovering a new hobby, traveling to unfamiliar places, or simply being open to fresh ideas, curiosity keeps your mind active and your spirit engaged. Consider someone like Margaret, who at 82 has taken up painting after retiring. She'd never picked up a brush before, but one day she felt inspired to try. Now, every week she attends a local art class where she's not only learning new techniques but also meeting other people who share her passion. Margaret doesn't see age as an obstacle, rather she views it as a new chapter filled with possibilities. This drive to try new things isn't just about staying busy, it's about keeping your mind agile. Studies have shown that people who stay curious, who continue to seek out novel experiences, tend to live longer and with better cognitive health. The act of learning stimulates the brain, strengthens neural connections, and improves memory and problem-solving skills. It's not just about the knowledge you gain, but how the process of learning itself can enhance your sense of purpose and fulfillment. Whether it's taking up a new language, reading books that challenge your thinking, or even simply exploring new walking routes in your neighborhood, curiosity keeps you connected to the world around you. It invites excitement and anticipation into your life. And as you continue to embrace new experiences, you open up a world of opportunities for growth, joy, and enrichment. If you find yourself actively seeking new experiences, whether big or small, take a moment to appreciate it. This is a sign that your body and mind are still aligned in a vibrant dance, keeping you youthful and engaged no matter your age. And if you've noticed that you're no longer as curious or excited to try new things, that's a signal to rekindle that spark. It's never too late to start something new. Whether it's picking up a hobby you've always wanted to try or simply being more open to new experiences, your curiosity is one of the most powerful tools you have for keeping both your body and mind young. Sign 4. Your grip strength is still strong and reliable. It might seem trivial, but there's a lot of truth in how you shake hands. Your grip strength, something as simple as how firmly you hold on, can tell you a lot about your health and how well your body is aging. A firm, reliable grip isn't just a sign of strong muscles. It indicates that your nervous system, your cardiovascular health, and even your bones are all functioning well. When your grip remains steady, it means that your muscles are still strong and your body systems are working together. However, if your grip starts to weaken, it can be a sign of broader changes, such as muscle loss, decreasing bone density, and potentially an increased risk of heart problems or cognitive decline. The fascinating thing is, this one simple action, how well you hold on to something, has been repeatedly linked to your overall life expectancy. Take John for example. At 70 he noticed something odd. One afternoon as he tried to open a jar of pickles, he realized that it felt harder than usual. It wasn't painful, just weaker. A few weeks later, while playing with his granddaughter, he He found that he couldn't hold her up as easily as he once could. When his doctor tested his grip strength with a special device, it had noticeably decreased in just 2 years. Although he didn't feel sick or unwell, this was a wake-up call for John. His muscles were quietly fading, and his body was signaling for more attention. This is what grip strength does. It doesn't shout at you, it quietly whispers. You start noticing it when carrying groceries feels a little more tiring, when twisting the cap off a bottle becomes awkward, or when shaking hands feels less solid than before. These aren't just signs of getting older, they're signs that something deeper is shifting inside your body. The good news is that grip strength, like balance and walking speed, is something you can work on. By doing simple exercises like squeezing a tennis ball, lifting light hand weights, or even doing wall push-ups, you can rebuild the strength in your hands, forearms, and wrists. These exercises help activate the same systems that allow you to hold on strong, and that's important because it's not just about your hands. It's about the overall strength and resilience of your body. Your hands are messengers of your body's strength. And when they begin to weaken, it signals that your body might be losing its ability to recover, resist illness, and maintain independence. But this doesn't have to be your story. Every time you work to strengthen your grip, even in your fingers and wrists, you're investing in your future. So, if you're still able to open jars, carry groceries, and shake hands confidently, take a moment to appreciate that your grip is more than just a convenience. It's a clear reflection of how well your body's internal systems are working together. And if you've noticed a decline, don't ignore it. Sometimes the smallest changes are the ones that reveal the biggest truths. After all, how well you hold on might be a sign of how long you'll hold on to life itself. Share your progress with us in the comments below. Let us know how you're working to strengthen your body. If you haven't already, subscribe and turn on the bell to stay updated with our latest tips and videos. Together, we can continue on this journey toward better health and longevity. Keep holding on and let's keep moving forward together. Sign 5. You maintain strong social connections. Another powerful indicator of how well you're aging is the strength of your social connections. As we grow older, relationships often become even more important, and staying socially engaged is vital for both emotional and physical health. The desire to connect with others, share experiences, and contribute to your community doesn't just enhance your quality of life, it can also extend it. Think of someone like Evelyn again, who, at 79, continues to stay socially active in meaningful ways. She talks on the phone with her sister every Sunday, attends a knitting group once a week, and enjoys casual conversations with neighbors while walking her dog. While she may not have a large social circle, Evelyn's life is rich with connection, and that matters far more than many realize. Research has shown that strong social ties are crucial for longevity. In fact, a lack of meaningful relationships has been found to be just as harmful to health as smoking or obesity. The reason? Social connection plays a major role in reducing stress, improving heart health, and even boosting your immune system. The simple act of talking to someone, laughing together, or even sharing a quiet moment can strengthen your overall well-being. What's truly remarkable is that social connection is often more subtle than physical health markers. You won't see it on a blood test or weigh it on a scale, but you'll feel its impact deep within. When you have people in your life who care about you, and when you care about them in return, it creates a sense of purpose, belonging, and emotional resilience. These bonds are the threads that weave the fabric of a longer, more fulfilling life. However, if you notice that you're withdrawing more from social activities, avoiding calls or gatherings, or choosing to stay at home more often, it's worth considering. While it's natural to want quiet time, staying socially engaged, whether through a phone call, a weekly meeting, or simply saying hello to a neighbor, can have profound effects on your health and longevity. Each small interaction is an investment in your future health. So, if you still have strong relationships, if people check in on you and you check in on them, don't take that for granted. These connections are invaluable. They are not only helping you to live longer but also to live well, with a sense of purpose, love, and support surrounding you. Sign 6. A healthy appetite and regular meals. As we age, especially after 70, our appetite can offer a deeper insight into our overall health. It's not just about how much we eat, it's about how much we look forward to food and the satisfaction we get from it. A steady, consistent appetite can be a clear sign that your body is still functioning well, and that you're maintaining a good connection to the life around you. Take Frank, for example. At 75, he still enjoys his breakfast routine every single day. He makes a fresh pot of coffee, slices up some fruit, and sits down to a bowl of oatmeal with cinnamon. It's nothing elaborate, but it's become a ritual that brings him joy. His doctor once told him, "As long as you enjoy eating and keep your strength, your body is doing its job." Frank didn't think of his appetite as anything extraordinary. He just appreciated his meals and the simple pleasure they brought him. But the truth is, paying attention to both how much you eat and how much you want to eat can say a lot more about your health than we often realize. It's not just about the calories you consume, it's about how food connects you to your energy and vitality. When your appetite remains strong, it's a reflection of your body's well-being and your ongoing engagement with life itself. The good news is, appetite is something that can be nurtured and even restored. Staying active, whether it's through walking, gardening, or any other form of movement, can help reawaken your natural hunger cues. Eating with others can transform meals from a chore into a celebration, bringing joy and connection back to the table. You can also explore new flavors, textures, and spices to make food more interesting and appetizing. Sometimes, treating yourself to a favorite meal can reignite that spark and make mealtimes feel more satisfying again. Ultimately, the desire to nourish yourself is a timeless indicator of well-being. When your appetite is strong and you still look forward to meals, it's a sign that your body is still thriving, and so much more is still possible. It's an invitation to keep enjoying life and the little pleasures it offers, one meal at a time. If you're still here and finding these insights helpful, feel free to comment number 6 below to let me know you're with us. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and turn on the bell notification so you won't miss any future videos. Your support helps us keep creating valuable content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Sign 7. Waking up feeling refreshed, a vital sign for longevity. How you feel when you wake up in the morning is one of the most telling signs of how well your body is aging. It's not just about the number of hours you sleep, it's about how effectively your body uses that time to rest, repair, and rejuvenate. Sleep is a crucial time for your body to restore itself. It's when your immune system gets a boost, your muscles recover, your hormones balance, and your brain clears out the toxins that build up during the day. If you wake up most mornings feeling rested and ready to face the day, that's a powerful indicator that your body is still in good shape, working in sync and functioning well. On the other hand, poor quality or disrupted sleep is a red flag. It has been linked to a higher risk of heart disease, stroke, memory problems, and a weakened immune system. Simply put, sleep is a cornerstone of good health. Let's consider Alex, for instance. At 78, he'd been getting by on just 5 hours of sleep a night for years. But after retiring, he decided to make a few changes. He started going to bed earlier, cut down on caffeine, and spent time outside in the morning to soak up some natural light. Over time, he noticed a shift. He no longer needed an alarm clock to wake up, and his energy levels were higher. His mood improved, his blood pressure dropped, and even his morning joint stiffness lessened. It wasn't an overnight transformation, but these small adjustments had a big impact on his overall vitality. Your quality of sleep serves as a window into your body's well-being. If you wake up several times during the night, struggle to fall asleep, or feel tired even after a full night of sleep, it could be a sign that something isn't right. Stress, undiagnosed sleep apnea, medications, or even deeper health concerns can affect your sleep patterns. It's easy to brush off sleep issues as a normal part of aging, but that attitude can be harmful. The longer you ignore poor sleep, the more it impacts your physical and mental well-being. Chronic sleep problems can affect your ability to think clearly, move freely, and protect your body from illness. The good news is that, just like the other signs of health we've discussed, sleep can be improved at any age. By making small changes like establishing a consistent bedtime routine, limiting screen time before bed, reducing alcohol or heavy meals at night, and getting exposure to natural light in the morning, you can help reset your body's internal clock. When your body's rhythm improves, so will the quality of your sleep, and the quality of your life. So, if you wake up feeling truly refreshed most mornings, don't take it for granted. That's a precious sign that your body is still functioning at its best. If you're not there yet, don't worry, it's not a sign that you're aging poorly, but rather an opportunity to make improvements. The quality of your sleep isn't just about comfort, it's about how long and well you'll live. Sometimes, the way you sleep tonight could be a glimpse into how strong and vibrant you'll feel in the years ahead. Sign 8. The ability to balance on one leg for 10 seconds. As we grow older, we often reflect on the future and wonder how much time we have left. While regular health checkups are important, one of the clearest indicators of your body's aging process, and how much longer you might continue to thrive, lies in something much simpler: your balance. It may seem like a trivial task, something we take for granted, but your ability to balance on one leg holds deep significance. Balance is not just about coordination. It's a reflection of your overall muscle strength, nervous system function, brain health, and even the inner ear, which plays a vital role in helping us stay upright. When these systems are working together seamlessly, it's easy to hold a steady position with minimal effort. But when something isn't working quite right, when your muscles are weakening, your reflexes are slowing down, or your mind isn't as sharp, it often shows up in your ability to balance. This small instability is more than just a minor inconvenience. It's a signal that something needs attention. Let's consider Albert, a 77-year-old man who, during a routine checkup, was asked by his doctor to perform a simple test: stand on one foot for 10 seconds. At first, Albert wobbled a bit but managed to hold the position without support. His doctor smiled and said, "That's one of the strongest indicators of how well your body is aging." Albert chuckled, but later that evening the idea sank in. He had witnessed friends in his age group fall, some with broken bones, others who never fully recovered. He had never connected the dots between balance and survival. Once he did, it made perfect sense. Balance isn't just about standing still, it's about your body's ability to protect itself, respond to changes, and recover from challenges. Losing balance increases the risk of falls, and as we age, falls become increasingly dangerous. But more than that, difficulty in balancing can point to other subtle shifts in the body that might be happening. It could be an early sign that your legs are losing strength more rapidly than expected. It could indicate changes in cognitive function or delayed reactions. For many people, struggling with balance is one of the first physical signs of aging that feels unsettling. The good news, however, is that balance can be improved. Just like building strength or stamina, balance can be strengthened through practice. Simple exercises like standing on one leg near a stable surface, walking heel to toe, or practicing gentle yoga can make a significant difference. Even dedicating 30 seconds a day to balance exercises can have lasting effects. So, if you can balance on one leg for at least 10 seconds, especially without holding onto anything, consider it a positive sign that your body and mind are still in sync. But if you're unable to do so just yet, don't worry. This is an opportunity to begin. Every step you take to improve your balance will help you maintain your independence and mobility for years to come. Longevity isn't just about moving forward, it's about staying upright and strong throughout the journey. If you're still here and finding these insights helpful, feel free to comment number 8 below to let me know you're with us. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and turn on the bell notification so you won't miss any future videos. Your support helps us keep creating valuable content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Sign 9. The strength of your steps, a true indicator of longevity. As we get older, the passage of time can start to feel more urgent, especially after the age of 65. It's natural to wonder how much time we really have left, but what if the answer isn't found in complicated medical tests or numbers on a piece of paper? What if your body has been quietly giving you the answer all along, in the simple, steady rhythm of your footsteps? One of the clearest signs of how long you might live after 65 isn't something doctors measure with a blood test or a scan. It's in how you walk. Your walking speed, how quickly you move, and the energy behind each step, speaks volumes about the health of your heart, muscles, bones, and even your brain. When you walk with strength and ease, it reflects more than just your ability to move. It tells you how well your entire body is working together in harmony. Doctors often say that our gait, how we walk, is a window into the state of our aging body, and they're absolutely right. A brisk, steady pace suggests resilience, vitality, and a well-coordinated body. On the other hand, a slower, more hesitant walk can be a subtle sign that the invisible weight of age is beginning to affect your body, making movement more challenging. Take George, for example, a 72-year-old man who takes a walk every morning with his dog around the neighborhood. He doesn't rush, but there's a calm purpose to his stride. He doesn't stop for breath after a few steps, and his walk is relaxed but full of intention. A neighbor once remarked, "You don't walk like someone your age." George smiled, thinking nothing of it, but in truth, his steady walking pace was a silent yet powerful indicator of his good health, and perhaps even his future. Research has shown that older adults who maintain a steady walking speed tend to live longer. It's not just about stronger muscles or better lung capacity, it's about the coordination, heart health, and brain function that are reflected in that pace. The thing about walking speed is you can't fake it. It shows up in how you rise from a chair, how you cross the street, and even how confidently you step over a curb. A slowed pace could signal issues with circulation, muscle strength, or even early signs of cognitive decline. The wonderful news is walking speed is something you can improve. It's one of the most modifiable aspects of your health. By strengthening your legs, working on your balance, and building endurance, you can increase your chances of not just living longer but living better. So, if you're still walking with ease and energy, that's a sign your body is telling you, we're still going strong. If, however, you've noticed your pace slowing down, don't brush it off. Start small, take the stairs, do some gentle leg exercises. Every step you take today could be the clearest sign of how long you'll keep walking into the future, and most importantly, how vibrant and joyful those years can be. Final thoughts. As we reflect on the signs of healthy aging, it's important to remember that these are not just physical markers. They are reflections of how deeply we engage with life, how we nourish our bodies and minds, and how we continue to embrace the journey ahead with vitality. Every step you take to stay active, stay connected, and stay curious is an investment in the richness of your future. Aging is not just about the years we live, but the quality of those years. It's about how we choose to navigate the challenges, how we care for ourselves, and how we keep our hearts and minds open to the world. When we nurture our bodies and spirits with care, love, and curiosity, we don't just extend our lifespan, we enrich it. Remember, the small habits, the seemingly simple choices, and the quiet decisions you make every day are the foundation of your future. They shape not just how you age, but how deeply you experience life. Embrace each moment, honor your body, and stay curious, because the best is always ahead of you no matter where you are in life. If you found value in today's video and you're inspired to live a life full of vitality, I'd love for you to join our community. Please like this video, share it with someone who could benefit from these insights, and leave a comment below about how you plan to embrace these signs of healthy aging in your own life. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification, so you don't miss any future content that's designed to inspire and empower you on your journey. Remember, it's not about how many years you have left, it's about how much life you bring into those years. Stay inspired, stay connected, and let's keep living well together.